Welcome to High School Conference 2021, taking charge.
Going to college may be a given, something that's expected of you, but what truly matters is what you do once you get here. So how are you going to take charge of your own life in order to make it one that you're proud to have lived?
Hello everybody, my name is Xavier Major. Hopefully after this event you can leave having learned something new, or maybe you're inspired and you're like, wow, college is something that I can pursue.
If there's a generation of high schoolers that can take responsibility while life is constantly changing, it's your generation. Because you had to learn that lesson the hard way. I know I learned my lesson last year, so I don't have the option to let things like fate or circumstances change my future. I'm taking charge.
Well, welcome everybody. So everybody we're going to order, and then so let's say the topic is fruits. So everybody has to say a fruit without repeating it. I'll go first. Okay, Gucci.
Chanel. What's this exactly?
Like high-end brand.
Fashion brands.
Chanel.
Old Navy. Old Navy.
Old Navy.
So our first icebreaker is show and tell. You're going to find an object that describes you.
So this is just the first thing that comes to mind, just because I have a small brain. This is a Wacom tablet pen that I have. It really describes me as some sort of like an artist. I do graphic design and stuff like that. Oh, you have a Wacom pen too!
Next icebreaker lined up is the one-word story where everyone gives a single word and we make a story.
There once was a boy named Little Johnny.
Little Johnny liked to ride his bike.
On his bike ride, Little Johnny found an apple tree.
He took an apple and filled it with poison.
What is this aggressive clicking for the word poison?
Hello everybody, welcome back. We would like to announce our keynote speaker, Jason. So without further ado, take it away.
Thanks for having me. So I do have two guests with me, Kent Lee, and then we have Wesley Quatch.
And I think taking charge often means that when you see a gap or something that's missing, it's necessary that organizations, that individual people, find ways to step up and answer that call.
It comes down to leadership. The fact that you're seeking information and wanting to be part of something bigger than yourself.
As of right now, we will be starting our first workshop cycle.
So what is EOP? So EOP is a student success program aimed at helping students achieve excellence by providing access. So you have to grow through what you go through. All about community. You can't have communion without community. Turn that imposter syndrome to the I'm possible system.
Hi everyone, my name is Jeffrey Cardenas. Today I'll be presenting a workshop on imposter syndrome. It is basically referring to the internal experience of believing you're not as competent in a role as others perceive you to be.
Without further ado, let's get into the next part, the student panel.
I would say the best aspect about my college experience would probably be the friends that I made here over the past 4 years.
I think kind of the key thing to acknowledge in terms of adjusting from high school classes to college classes is that the routines change, right? In college, you become much more independent and autonomous.
Yeah, I think in terms of college classes, it's very different from high school where you definitely have the freedom to choose what time you want your classes.
College is just much more than academics. You're paying for your education, but you're also paying for all the resources.
We're going to move on to the workshop cycle, the second one.
My name is Brandon, and I'll be hosting today's workshop. Your journey through life, and this can be applied to students as well. It's one thing at a time.
My workshop today is going to be on, it's titled We Don't Say I Love You, and it's on the topic of understanding the intergenerational divide between us as Asian American offsprings and our parents.
And next we'll be getting into the third workshop cycle.
Alrighty, so our situation is that I have been bringing back a friend of mine to the room every night, but Jenilyn has a midterm coming up. Hey Quinn, you want to come over for the 5th night in a row?
Sure, why not? I love party.
Hi Eli, I see you brought your friend over again.
I did. So yeah,
nice.
She's gonna be staying here for the next few nights too.
Okay, can you walk outside the door with your roommate real quick?
Yeah, okay.
How do I say this action? Okay, I am putting a barrier against the door so Eli could not go inside.
Yes, I love it. So good, okay.
Nico, have you been stealing my Cheetos?
Yeah, just because I just want to eat them.
Why are you stealing my Cheetos, dude?
Because we're just eating, because I want to feel eating it and I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, you're hungry, yeah, whatever.
So good.
the benefits of good communications would be that for roommates, like, you know what their boundaries are.
So how exactly to communicate? Well, as we mentioned before, verbal and nonverbal cues are really important.
Hi y'all, what's up? My name is Jenilyn and I'm going to be singing an original song I wrote called 15, so I hope y'all enjoy. I remember the first time that we met, sitting in history class. How funny, cause you and I are history.
You're scared, no one else can feel it for you, and only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words of your brain.
Thank you all so much for coming to APSO's High School Conference this year. I hope you all really took something away from it, and like all this advice will like help you out in the future.